bless you for being here. Thank you so much for coming down. And we want to say a happy belated birthday to you, Jennifer. It's your birthday on Monday. Now, how did we celebrate? What did we do?
Well, we planted trees.
Oh, go on.
My kids and I went to, we went through the LA Parks Commission and we planted trees in downtown in a little park that needed some shade, and it was super fun.
Hang on.
It's so cool. You have to try. Yeah.
So talk me through it.
I got in touch with the LA Parks and Commission, Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
And huge fan, hi. And I said, you know, I love trees. I'm from West Virginia. We had trees everywhere. You just are drowning in trees. And there are not enough of them ever in the world. They make the world better. And so that's what I wanted to do for my birthday, is plant trees. And I said, is there a park, if I donated, that we could plant trees? And they made it really easy and lovely for us. And so we went and dug some holes and, you know,
this is making me feel very bad about my...
Most of us do something very selfish to celebrate ourselves.
Oh, it did.
And you're making all of us look bad.
Oh, I don't want to make it sound like that, but it was really fun.
Well, that is the most glorious birthday I can imagine, and happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday.
And John, we got some congratulations since you were last on the show. You have a brand new daughter, Esty, 3 months old.
Oh,
she's 3 months, and Luna's birthday was on Friday. She just turned 7.
Happy birthday to Luna. Now, this is your third.
This is our third.
So, well, then we all have 3.
Yeah.
All of us have 3.
Yeah.
It's a magic number.
Yeah. Is this true? When you drive your kids to school, I hear that they request that you play your own music in the car on the way to school.
Especially my son. He's literally my biggest fan. He knows all my songs.
I love this.
And not only does he know the songs, he's like Rain Man with the lengths of the songs. Like, he remembers how long each song is. And he's like, actually, Green Light is a little longer than this one. It's 3:19.
Wow. Have you ever pulled up next to a parent with your own, like in the drop-off line?
Yes.
With your own music.
And it's embarrassing.
Out.
Like, my kids go to school with, like, Jay-Z's kids and Beyonce's kids, and I'm pulling up, playing my music loud, and it's embarrassing, honestly.
And you've never heard him doing it? It's never like...
he's not playing, you know, Reasonable Doubt in the car with his kids. I don't think. I don't hear it, at least.
Now, Jennifer, when you were growing up in West Virginia, you, I think, you, like I, actually, where I grew up, you kind of lived to perform. You would perform in talent shows all over West Virginia. What was your talent? What would you do at these talent shows? Was it singing, dancing? What would you do?
I would tell tall tales. You know, that's a valid thing to do in West Virginia. I memorized a tall tale and I told it in front of the school. Yeah.
Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is.
Absolutely it is.
Remembering.
Yes.
That's the talent.
Well, that's
well,
she became an actor, so it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
that is a talent.
And talent shows, has this moved on to your children? Do they like performing in talent shows?
My son performed. You know what? I was on set and my son was performing in a talent show. I think a couple of kids were, and I had it on whatever Skype. It was before Zoom, so I had it on, and the whole crew was quiet and letting me watch. You know, working mom situation, and everyone's kind of buzzing in the background, and I'm waiting for my kid. And suddenly this voice comes over this talent show, and it is a voice of an angel singing, waving through a window. Like, the whole place, the crew stopped, and they were like, who is that? It was a kid. It was your son.
It was.
Oh.
It was. Oh. You sent me the loveliest
You passed
message.
on your vocal talent.
Oh, he's way better than me.
Oh, my goodness.
He's way better than me.
Incredible.
Yeah.
You could hear a pin drop. Everyone was like, who is that?
Oh, my God. I want to hear your son.
I know that kid. Yeah.
He will watch this clip. He's going to strut into school tomorrow.
He was little, like first grade.
He was, yeah, he's real young. Now, speaking of discovering talents, John, there was some clips posted online. You ran across a street to find a performer who was busking, covering All of Me.
Yeah, so I was in Boston. We were on tour. And I was walking around Faneuil Hall with the kids. It's a touristy area, outdoor market and everything. And usually, if someone starts playing my song, it's usually because they see me and they're like, oh, John would love to hear himself, which actually, not usually the case. But this young lady didn't know we were there, and she was just singing it as part of her set, and she sounded so beautiful. And we were like, let's walk over and say hi. And we stayed and listened to her, and then I gave her a hug afterwards and gave her a little tip, and it was so cool.
Did she die?
She kept her cool the whole time.
I am not keeping my cool for her. I am having a heart attack.
She saw me. I was like standing kind of right where she could see me, and she finished the song, and she didn't like have any, you know, hiccups in the middle. She just kept soldiering on, and she sounded
really
great.
Did. Well, this is captured on social media.
Okay.
And we've got a little clip of it right here.
And you give me all you. Give it up for Mr. Legend, John Legend. Thank you guys so much.
That is amazing. Incredible. Now, gentlemen, we've got to talk about your brilliant new series, The Last Thing He Told Me. You exec produce and you star in the show. I think this is going to be an absolute huge hit. I really do. For anyone who doesn't know, tell us what it's about and who you play.
Okay, I play Hannah Hall. She's a woman who is married to the love of her life. He comes with a daughter, her stepdaughter, and the stepdaughter has never had a mother and she's never had a daughter, and they are at odds. He disappears. They got to figure it out. They don't get along. It's a really good show.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.